Hi, this is Ben Stevens, and I wanted to go over a couple of the lip oscillations that I've learned that have really helped my beatboxing. There's two I wanted to go over today. Both are done right here on your lips, and they're both done by applying a lot of pressure and then vibrating your lips at high speeds. One is much quicker than the other, and the other one's slower, but the difference in the oscillations make the sound completely different. The first one I want to go over is it's a high-pitched one. It's the slower oscillation. Just a lot of people can do it already, but it takes practice to prolong it and to be able to do it for longer. And that's done by, you just want to put your lips together, kind of push them out like they're puffy, and kind of talk like this. And then you just want to push as much air just as quickly as possible past your loose lips. And so it's not a forced oscillation, it's just, your lips are really loose when you're doing it, and they're just kind of fluttering with the air that you're pushing out. And what you can do is you can add any sort of vocal noise behind it, whether it's a falsetto or a normal, or like a normal noise, like a, or the falsetto. And the falsetto one is more widely used just because it sounds more out of the range of the human vocal cords. So in a beat, it's like, and you can do all sorts of stuff with it, and that's the first lip oscillation. Just keep your lips really, really loose, kind of puff them out, so you're talking like this, and then just breathe out and try to get those lips just kind of fluttering. The second lip oscillation I wanted to go over is one that I use a lot in the wind technique, and it's, instead of the, it sounds like this. And this one took me a long time to learn because it's a lip oscillation that requires a lot of pressure, and your lips are vibrating at an extremely high speed. Let's see if I can show this on the video camera at all. Probably didn't even look like my lips were moving right there, but they're just moving at such a high speed that the noise comes out. And that's done by putting a lot of pressure in your mouth. It's almost like the start of a kick, like a, except I do this one out the side of my mouth. And it's the same amount of pressure from the kick, except instead of making a hollow kick sound, you're going to want to add some vocal behind it, like a falsetto or a, and you're going to try to pass the air out the side of your lips right here really quickly. And you're going to want to tense your lips really tightly and push the air out really quick, and hopefully you'll get a really high vibration. And that can be used in, I use it a lot in faster beats, like the wind technique. And those two lip oscillations are really, really great because they can both be done from the kick, you know. You can go directly from your kick into those noises, so you can kind of seamlessly transition, almost like throwing noises, like ventriloquism. You can seamlessly match up these, and that's your first noise for your beat. So then from there you can go on to make the rest of the beat as intricate or whatever rhythms you want. But those two lip oscillations are really good You can even, the first one I use for melodies too, the I have a looping station, so a lot of times I'll put down like a and you can add all sorts of stuff on top of that. So those are the two lip oscillations that I use, and I'm going to be looking at getting some more tutorials up online, but until next time, that's Steven's Vocal Tricks.